Now available from Polygram Video. NFL's Feel the Power puts you in the middle of the action and unveils the hidden power of the NFL's elite. The NFL's Greatest Games delivers the play-by-play power of resilience in 2 volumes, the Ice Bowl and Super Bowl III. With NFL's Greatest Moments, you'll catch the most powerful images of pro football.
Throws his pass, caught by Clark.
It's caught out of the air. Alfredo Harris. Coach Shula has won number 325.
Experience the power of laughter with NFL Talkin' Follies.
Okay, throw a fake ball and keep the real ball in your shirt. You can't use more than one ball. Mom!
NFL Throwbacks brings you the power of tradition and links future stars with heroes from the past.
Lock and load, baby. Lock and load.
Collect your favorite teams and witness the power of teamwork with the NFL official video yearbooks. Collect them all and feel the power of NFL films on home video.
New Edge Pro Gel, official sponsor of NFL Team Highlight Films. Edge Pro Gel will give you a shave so comfortable that no other gel or foam can beat it. For a great, comfortable shave every day, try new Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin.
This is where our whole team starts, right here. This is where our whole team starts. All right, here we go.
When the Buccaneers opened camp last summer, a relaxed atmosphere belied a strong sense of purpose.
See if we can at least beat a couple of linemen there, receivers. See if we can at least beat one defensive lineman so we're not the last man. Used to be a day when the receivers led the pack. I guess that was back in the day, though.
Tony Dungy was the new man in charge, and he brought with him an intellectual approach to coaching.
I think my personality is one that's kind of introspective. I try to analyze things and look and see what the right course of action is before I make a move. See, what's going to happen as you do that and you're running with me now and you turn and look, now I can go anywhere. I can run corner, I can run deep, I can run comeback, and you're not going to know. You got to focus in right here. Okay. Working technique now. Okay. How we do it, not necessarily what we do, how we do it. That's what I've always tried to be as a coach, to instruct guys and put them in the right position. And I think the attitude, the intensity, that has to come from the players themselves.
One thing was certain, Tony Dungy would not have to worry about intensity.
The thing that I'd really like to establish in our team is that we're going to practice hard and play hard for 60 minutes each game. And if we can play consistently to our level, I think we're going to be a very good football team.
With Tony Dungy aboard into the next century, Tampa Bay can look forward to blue skies ahead. Even as the future promised great things, dark clouds appeared on the horizon, foreshadowing a stormy start for the Buccaneers. The first 5 weeks brought a waterfall of disappointment that began with a home opener against the eventual world champion Green Bay Packers.
Anderson being fired, throws it downfield, wide open. Goes the first down run by Barry Sanders. Nobody's going to get him. Up the middle, this is Terrell Davis. He dives in, touchdown Denver.
In Game 6, it looked as if the Buccaneers' hard luck string would continue as they were shut out in the first half and the Vikings led. But these young Buccaneers were about to chart a new course.
Courtney Hawkins near side. Here's the snap for 31. Dilfer throws the deep pass. Intended for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. He will play action and drops the throws. The ball, it is caught by Allstock. 10. He's to the 5. He's to the 1. He has got a touchdown.
With the lead, the Buccaneers' D swarmed all over the Vikings, allowing Minnesota no room for error, putting the ball back into the hot hands of Trent Dilfer.
Dilfer looking, throwing. Caught. Oh, Thomas. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. 3 touchdowns. Trent Dilfer. 2 caught by Thomas.
With 2 minutes remaining, the Vikings still had hope. But Tony Dungy's defense gave the new coach his first victory.
The Buccaneers are going to get off the schneid, and we're going to put a W in the books for Tony Dungy. And it comes sweetly because it's against the Minnesota Vikings, the team he was the defensive coordinator with for a handful of seasons.
Following a winless 3-game road trip, the Buccaneers were glad to be home and eager to prove they weren't dead yet.
I can't even see the battery.
I think we're going to toss in the towel. We're going to show them today. It's not over. The fat lady sing. And I don't see no fat ladies out here yet.
On this day, the sweet music would be provided by the Tampa Bay offense.
Here's the snap. Dilfer drops, looks, flips her up to the right side, to the 5, Ellen, to the left, to the 1. He is and a touchdown. Eric Ritt. Delayed play fake. Here's the pass. Caught. Touchdown, Allstott. Touchdown, Allstott.
Despite Dilfer's heroics, Oakland had a chance to put it away in the closing seconds.
28-yard field goal to win for Oakland. Good snap. Here's the kick. Airborne. Not good. He missed it. Wide left. Wow. Holy Toledo.
After 3 tough weeks on the road filled with narrow losses, the Buccaneers finally had a break go their way, and they seized the opportunity as Mike Allstott would muscle the Bucs down to the Raider 5.
Here's the snap. The kick. Airborne. Good! Bucs win in overtime.
Michael Husted's field goal was his 3rd overtime winner in 2 years, and it gave the Buccaneers momentum going to the West Coast, where they hadn't won a game since 1980. Tony Dungy was eager to prove this was a new team and a new day.
Humphries drops the throw, gets the pass away. It is caught at the 45, to the 50, 45-40, to the 35-30. Charlie Jones will go all the way. Touchdown, San Diego.
The Chargers zapped the Buccaneers for 14 early, but an unfazed Trent Dilfer guided the offense to 3 scores to pull Tampa Bay within 1 at the half.
Hand off to Allstott, sinks to his left. Allstott to the 3-2-1, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Dilfer was playing his best game as a pro. His 327 yards passing were a personal best, and his 30 completions were just 1 shy of the team record. The Charger game was one in a series of breakthrough performances for the young quarterback. Even when Trent Dilfer wasn't red hot, his receivers picked up the slack. Down midway through the 4th, a string of big plays from the defense allowed the Buccaneers to overtake the Chargers.
Humphries wants to throw the pass to the far side, up in the air. It's picked off by Johnny Lynch. Lynch to the 40, 35, Lynch to the 30, Lynch to the 25, still going to the 20-yard line. And the Bucs are back in business. Harris in motion, a foot away. It's 1st and goal. Hand off to Red. Handles. We've got a touchdown.
The same critics that wrote off this young Tampa Bay team and its new coach early in the season were starting to realize that maybe these weren't the same old Buccaneers after all. Another crew that had turned the corner was the Tampa Bay defense. With a new aggressive style implemented by Tony Dungy and Monty Kiffin, it was clear after the Minnesota victory the defense was beginning to play up to its intimidating potential. At the front of this defense is a core of young linemen, led by Warren Sapp, who emerged as a premier pass rusher. Sapp, Chidi Ahanatu, Brad Culpepper and Reagan Upshaw formed the front of the defense that ranked 5th in the NFL over the last 11 weeks, allowing just 15 points per game. They were supported by Marcus Jones, Tyoka Jackson, Steve White, Eric Curry, and Jason Manecki. The defensive backfield improved to 4th in the NFL against the pass. Cornerbacks Charles Dimry and Martin Mayhew and safeties Melvin Johnson, Todd Scott, Charles Mincy, and Eric Austin helped form a solid unit. Safety John Lynch had a career year with 103 tackles and 3 picks. And first-year corner Donnie Abraham cracked the starting lineup and led all NFL rookies with 5 interceptions. The heart of the Buccaneer D was in its linebacking core of Hardy Nickerson, Lonnie Martz, and Derek Brooks. Derek Brooks stepped up his game, leading the team in tackles, highlighted by a 19-tackle performance against the Broncos. Hardy Nickerson again set the standard for excellence at middle linebacker, putting together his 5th consecutive 100-tackle season and earning his 2nd trip to the Pro Bowl. In Week 13, the Buccaneers defense put on its best show of the year. Before Jim Everett knew it, Donnie Abraham picked off his 4th pass of the season, and Melvin Johnson intercepted his 2nd.
Everett's got time to throw it. He just throws it away. Oh, it's picked off!
While the Saints were shut down in the first half, the Buccaneers rolled. By day's end, Eric Redd and Mike Alstott would combine for almost half of Tampa Bay's yardage.
Dropping Dover to throw. Dropping. Dumps it off to Alstott. Alstott stiff arm. He is to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Alstott 5, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
In the second half, the defense kept up the pressure, and in the 4th quarter, it forced Jim Everett into his costliest mistake of the afternoon.
First down 10, the drive continues. 4:57 left, 4th quarter. 13-7 Buckley in jeopardy from the Buccaneer 39. Everett throws it downfield. It is picked off.
This game represented a milestone for the Tampa Bay defense. It was the 7th straight game in which the Buccaneers allowed no more than 17 points. Strong evidence of this team's winning spirit. In a season filled with positives, perhaps the biggest was the growth of Trent Dilfer. Over the final 11 games, Dilfer played the best football of his career. He posted new highs in completions, passing yards, touchdowns, and completion percentage. And over the last 11 games, threw 11 touchdowns. The 1996 season showed Trent Dilfer gaining in confidence and in stature among NFL quarterbacks. Dilfer was ably backed by Casey Weldon and Scott Milanovich, and supported by a strong group of pass catchers, Courtney Hawkins, Carl Williams, Alvin Harper, and Rob Thomas. Thomas arrived as a free agent in August and quickly became a man Trent Dilfer would rely on heavily. Jackie Harris and Dave Moore were a productive pairing at tight end, with a combined 57 catches and 4 touchdowns.
Here's the snap out of the eye. Play action by Dilfer. Throws the pass upfield. Caught. Touchdown, Dave Moore. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dilfer Dilfer drops, looks, over the middle, fires, over the, it's caught! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Dave Moore! What a throw from Trent Dilfer!
The offense also had big production out of the backfield. Newcomer Reggie Brooks paid early dividends with a 114-yard outing against the Broncos.
Hand off to Reggie Brooks, runs to the right, he's to the 5, hurdles, 2-1, touchdown, nice. Tampa Bay!
Jerry Ellison made significant contributions as the third down back, and Eric Rett led Tampa Bay in rushing for the third consecutive year. Florida State running back Warrick Dunn joins the Buccaneers for the 1997 season courtesy of the NFL Draft. Dunn will add his explosiveness and competitive fire to an already talented Tampa Bay backfield.
He's to the 40-yard, 35, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Warrick down to the 10, 5, touchdown!
Fellow first-round pick Florida wide receiver Riedel Anthony will supply a burst of quickness to the receiving corps, plus deep speed that will give Trent Dilfer a new and exciting option downfield. This deadly pair promises to give opposing defenses nightmares for years to come. But the Buccaneers' most consistent offensive weapon was rookie Mike Alstott. The big fullback slammed through defenses like a 240-pound wrecking ball. The second-round choice from Purdue had Buccaneer opponents holding on for dear life.
And Alstott will bang into the middle, and he pops through. 35 to the 40, 45 to the 50, 45 to the 40. Here's the snap again. Alstott hurdles over the top.
Yes,
he's got a touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Alstott would not be denied.
Mike Alstott was equally destructive as a receiver. His 65 catches set a Buccaneer rookie record and was the second highest among NFL backs. He also led Tampa Bay in touchdowns, the first Buccaneer ever to have 3 rushing touchdowns and 3 receiving touchdowns in the same season. In November, Mike Alstott was named NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month. Not coincidentally, November was also a great month for Tampa Bay, and success carried over into December. In Week 15, the Redskins came to Tampa Bay hoping to clinch a playoff spot, but Washington never had a chance. The defense struck early and often, shutting down the Skins' offense in the first half and putting the clamps on Pro Bowler Terry Allen. The offense did its part as well, quickly turning opportunity into points.
Fake by Dilfer, once and off, those upfield, touchdown, Tampa Bay!
The second half was more of the same as the Redskins quickly learned.
The truth to the near side to the 20, 25 to the 30, still going 35, 40, 45, 50. He is to the 45, goes the other way to the 40. Carl Williams to the 35 to the 30, and he's pulled down to the 27.
Just when the Redskins thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. On Tampa Bay's next touchdown march, Mike Alstott accounted for more than 2/3 of the Buccaneers' yardage and added the knockout punch.
Dilfer's going to hand off to the locomotive. Alstott to the 10, to the 5, to the 3, 2, 1. He got a touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The Washington win was one of the Buccaneers' brightest moments of 1996, and it gave fans a hint of what lay ahead for their emerging young team. In 1996, the Buccaneers' success was truly a team effort. Tony Mayberry, Ian Beckles, Jim Pine, and Jason Odom anchored the offensive line. And Doug Riesenberg, Joel Chrisman, Pete Pearson, Stephen Ingram, and Kevin Doggins contributed throughout the season. Once again, Paul Gruber epitomized the best things about the organization. Against the Redskins, Gruber played in his 133rd game, breaking Richard Wood's 12-year-old record for most games played by a Buccaneer. The Buccaneers' unheralded yet dangerous special teams also were a factor. Michael Husted set 14 kicking records in '96, and Tommy Barnhart had the best season punting in team history. Barnhart set Buccaneer records for gross and net yardage with the help of a coverage unit that ranked among the NFL's best. Kenny Gant, Tyrone Leggett, and Tony Pooley spearheaded this unit coached by Joe Marciano, and were aided by players such as Jeff Gooch, Demetrius DeBose, LaCurtis Jones, Robert Staten, and Willie Tate. On the other side were kick returners Nilo Sylvan, Marvin Marshall, and Carl Williams. Williams earned NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month and NFC Special Teams Player of the Month in December, when he returned 3 kicks for over 60 yards each. Tony Dungy's daring style also was reflected in the special teams, which often gambled and won.
It's the fullback, Johnny Lynch. He was the blocking back, and Tony Dungy pulls out a trick play.
The Buccaneers had become a well-rounded team, and they were anxious to prove it when the Bears came to town for the final game of the season.
All day long, baby. All day long.
Before the game, the hungry Buccaneers were chomping at the bit.
Here's the snap. Dilfer, play action on the bootleg. Dilfer could run. He throws it. It will be caught by Moore. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Things went Tampa Bay's way all day, and the Bears seemed powerless to stem the tide.
Here's the snap. Dilfer hands off to Rhett on the counter play. Rhett, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Eric Rhett's touchdown had fans wanting more, and the defense obliged. Not wanting to feel left out, the special teams pitched in with the biggest play of the year.
Back penalty, Carl Williams to the 12-yard line. He will go to his right now, cuts it up the middle. Here goes Williams. Yeah, baby, yeah, go, go, go! 35-30, 35-40. Williams to the 45-50, 40-yard line, 35-30. Terrible Truth Williams. 10-5, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Carl Williams' 88-yard kickoff return was the longest in team history, and there was no slowing of the onslaught, as Eric Rhett made one of the finest runs of the year to put the Buccaneers in scoring range again.
Here's the snap. Dilfer dropping, Dilfer looking, end zone, gets the pass underneath, at the 12, to the 10, to the 5-yard line, 2-1, touchdown Tampa Bay, Courtney Hawkins.
Michael Husted's 50-yard field goal capped a team record 31-point first half that offered another glimpse of this team's potential. This game was a test of just how far the team had come in 1 year, and the Buccaneers did not disappoint. In one game, the Buccaneers put their best on display. Grace and power. Muscle and resilience. This was a young team that fought through adversity and grew stronger. While some might have expected the Buccaneers' ship to sink, these players sailed onward, throwing caution to the wind. Buccaneers' 1996 season was a testament to Tony Dungy's perseverance and confidence in his team. While weaker men would have buckled under the stress of a 1-8 start, Tony Dungy and the team stayed the course and weathered the storm. Proof that, for Tampa Bay, there are indeed blue skies ahead.
New Edge Pro Gel presents the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Ultimate Performance of 1996. In the last week of the season, the Buccaneers finished the year with a bang in a 34-19 thrashing of the Bears. Quarterback Trent Dilfer threw 2 touchdown passes, while Eric Rett juked his way through Chicago's defense all afternoon. Rookie Carl Williams was also heard from, fielding a punt and returning it 88 yards for 6, the longest punt run back in team history.